G'day everyone, welcome back to Nat's Knackers Yard. I'll be Nat, this will be my Knackers Yard. You can hear the dog bouncing through the dog flap in the back. What's up today? Simple answer is not a lot. Really not a lot. Like I mentioned on the last one, it's birthday weekend this weekend. Not for me, it's for my youngest, so that takes precedence. But I've just chucked a bucket of water over the CB400. I want to give it a bit of a clean up, just because it was annoying me more than anything else. It has made me look at a few bits and pieces that it's one of the things that I thought about, wanted to do, and then got distracted. But I got one shock on the low side which is a bit crappy, and I might just whip it off and see if I can give it a little bit of a clean up. High side is actually, pretty good, a little bit greasy, but nothing that can't be fixed. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that today, amongst other things. I've looked around for the, I keep wanting to say indicators, moron, for the mirror, and I've got them. And the reason I didn't put them on is because they're silver, and I'd gone really black. One of the guys was saying about, are they the wrong way up? They are, but they're uni. Well, they can go above or below. And the problem I found is when they're above, they're really close to your knuckles, and if you're in, particularly if you're in winter rig, imagine that the other way up. There's not a lot of space there for your hands with thick gloves. Some gloves fine, but that's why they ended up underneath. But fundamentally they work. They look okay. I might see if I can find a way of blanking these off, not permanently, obviously, because future owners may have different ideas. But yeah, so I'm going to whip the shocks off today and give them a quick do-over. I'm back to my normal setup, i.e. two bikes, one being used, one being played with. Thundercat's just fucking awesome. It's a great bike. But the one thing I have managed to do, I've managed to scratch my back panel, my cowling. I know exactly what it was. The rucksack I was using, that I've now changed, I had some hard shit at the bottom of it, and it's just rested against there. Irritating, not the end of the world. It's something that can come off and get fixed or do something with. I've still got some of this blue, so I think what I might do is put a bit of a stripe or a strip or a triangle type affair on it. Don't know yet, but these things happen, and and as much as it's annoying when you spend so much time making a bike look beautiful, it's a functional machine. It's not a weekend cruiser. It's not a show bike. It's a functional machine, and frankly, I need to carry a bag with all my shite for work in it. Looking, and again, the Facebook group for Thundercats is brilliant, and one of the guys was saying about a strap-on seat. I mean, what I should put on it for practicality is a rear box, but they look fucking awful, and I know that's form versus function, and it's a commuting machine and all of that sort of thing, but they look fucking awful, in my humble opinion. But there is I have got a link now to Amazon to a strap-on rear bag that I won't use every day, not a chance, but on the days when I do need to carry more big stuff, like fresh set of work clothes and things like that, sort of Monday and Friday traffic stuff, brill, that'll do. Right, I'm going to see if I can whip this rear shock off. Right then, let's have a look at this shock. Now, it's twin shock, so we should be alright to remove one and have the other one bearing the majority of the weight, he says confidently. It's what I've done before on the, what's that, on the Eliminator, I think. Hey, look at that, I'm getting better at this shit. I got it right first time. That never happens. Try and get a good grip. One down. Got my fantastic little ratchet set here, which I think my wife got as a birthday present. But it's brilliant, but routinely it's got the wrong sizes. Yeah, every fucking time. It's got 8, 10, 13, 15, and it is fucking routinely not right. Right, that's a 14 mil. Right, let's get me socket set. Right, so 14 mil. Try not to tip the bike over. There. That's on a bolt at the back, which is just now free spinning. Bolt on the back, that's going to be a bitch to get to. I have to take the mud guard off to get this off. No, I'm at least going to have to take that little bolt off. Right. Now I've tried that, that's too big. Alright, so that's 14 mil on both sides. Annoyingly, ratchet set goes away again. That's a shame. Cheap and crappy one comes out. Just proves you don't need all the flash kit. Getting to that stage where I wish I'd broken the electric out. job is a fish. Let's just finish off this top one. Now that feels, I was worried that didn't feel particularly secure, but it's just a cap. Work out what to grab that isn't just plastic. This would be considerably easier if I hadn't put the bodywork back on. Oh, that's coming, it just needs leveraging out, I think. Let me grab a flathead. Try not to damage the frame. There we go. And we're out. So, it's a bit shitty. Nothing terminal. But let's just give it a bit of a clean out. I think carb cleaner first, or brake cleaner, just to break into the grease a little bit. It's actually in quite good nick. And then just give it a bit of a clean out. Right, let's get on with that first and see what we're left up with. Right, so a bit of a clean and it's better, but I'm now just going to break out my Scotch-Brite wheel and see if I can get a bit more off, I think. Alright, and there we go. I mean, fundamentally better but not perfect, but so that's with the little Dremel with a wire piece on the end. What I could and should have done, frankly, is taken some of the bite out of and adjusted it before, but I've lost. I know I've got one, a tool to get in there, but I'm buggered if I can find it. I don't know what's going on at the moment. I just can't find things. Right, I'm going to get some Belgium alu on that just to protect it. There is absolutely no point, and Del Boy really needs to learn this, there's absolutely no point polishing something up or cleaning something up and leaving it bare, because it will just fucking rot. So Belgium alu is the stuff that I use. It's really good. It gives like a good waxy covering, so I'm going to bang that on now. Right, and there we go. Got it back on. Oops, one I damaged me. Yeah, it's not perfect, but it's a damn sight better. Right, I'm going to sling this out while the sun's out and get some photos taken, I think. Right, let's get it moving. Right, and there we go. This thing looking about as good as I really want to get him. I could chuck a load of polish on it and etc., but frankly, the new owner's going to do that anyway, aren't they? Let's face it. I think I've had him out and I've taken a load of photos for the advert. Ultimately, obviously I need to MOT it, but that's not going to be this weekend. It's no choke, it's just straight in. Oh. Camera down. It's windy today. Right, where was I? I'll leave that in. I'll leave that in as a blooper. Yeah. So what? I mean, it's sorted. I'm going to have to sort out the MOT, but like I say, before you fell over drunk in the middle of the day, I'm not going to do that this weekend because it's my youngest birthday. So, and she's currently at a class over the weekend type thing, and then it's all about her for the rest of the weekend. Yeah. It's a difficult one actually, because this one has been a trial. There's no, I'm not telling you guys anything you don't know, but yeah, it has been a bit of a trial, this one. But I'm pleased. I'm pleased that it's done. I'll be pleased when he's gone. Yeah, but actually, I'm pleased that this is the resolution that, or this is the final point that I got to, which is one of success rather than me either kicking it down that hill or palming it off on somebody else to try their luck. So yeah, it is a success. Right, so what next? got loads of garage space. A really dirty bike that I probably should wash, but I really can't be that bothered. Do you know what? I might treat him to a bucket of water actually. Yeah, what next? The CD175 is looking okay. I'm just waiting for the guy to get back to me. I'm really just after something I've not done before, I think is the easiest way of putting it. Yeah, so I'd prefer something more like this than like that. A few people are chucking suggestions, and a few people are, going through the Facebook site, Motorcycle Rescue Facebook site, and messaging me direct with, oh, what about this? What about this? Great, thanks, chaps. Some are better options than others. I want to try and stay away from a sports bike if I can, because I'm a little bit sports biked out, I think. Dan Barnes keeps logging me stuff, which is always good to see. Thanks, mate. He's put a pan-European on there. I just think it's too much bike, I think, for me at the moment. I'm just not mentally there at the moment. And plus, pan-Europeans have, yeah, I don't know, I may do, I may not. But anyway, let's see. I think the CD175, although it's a bit of a weird one, and too many people are ragging it as they were terrible bikes when they came out, it's just rose-tinted glasses. From people that are still buying them. Yeah, probably is, but the key bit there is people are still buying them. It might be a little bit of heart before head on that. For no other reason, my missus thinks it's a really cute bike. So yeah, we'll see. Right, thanks very much all. A bit of a quiet one, apologies, but other priorities this weekend. And we'll see what we end up as the next project. Cheers all.